Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we have another chatty plan with me where I lay down the base and chat with you about my week. So this is for the week of February 5th through the 11th, and we have this kit from AppleBlossomPrintsCo called Like a Rose, and we are officially in Valentine's spreads in this planner. Yes. And so let's get into the kit. This, like I said, was like a rose, and it came with 3 different color washes. This, of course, is a printable. Then here's like this extra boxes, the doodles, the heart checklist. These girls, I need to use every single one. Love them. So yes, then we have these extra like labels or whatever that came with the kit. Then here are the full boxes, and you guys, can we just love these colors. It's so freaking cute. You have the scene. Look at the little bit. I'm so excited. Today is, well, it's like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, so it's technically Valentine's Day. So happy Valentine's to everyone, and I hope your day was good. Yeah, if you don't love yourself first, you can't love someone else. So just love on yourself today, even if you have someone, if you don't. So yeah, that's my little moment for this week. So yeah, that was the kit. I just flipped through the rest of that, and then we chose to use this full bundle from Leonard Designs. It is Her Heart's full bundle in this light purple. Oh, how adorbs. This is color. So that is what we chose to use. And then of course I have the tall box. I've already have my scripts print and cut, and I did use a different foil that I meant font. Yeah, I used this last week. I'm not sure if I talked about it, but yeah, I am liking this one as well. So let's just hop in and get started. We only need 3 extenders this week, which is exciting. So I'm hearing some noise outside. I don't know if it's thunder or what. It's been raining like crazy this week, so I don't know. I'm trying to see the page. Yeah. Okay. I hate that I don't have dates, but it's my fault that I didn't order them. So let's make sure we separate everything out. All the boxes. So that means I only need 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 boxes, because I'm definitely using the tall box and the sidebar. So let's see what we have to work with. It's so we have 8, 9, that's really cute, 10, 11, 12, 14, wait, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 in a tall box. I won't be using these, so we can just put those to the side. And yeah, we're just going to take it from the top. Am I gonna? Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I had been doing what do you call that? Laying down all my full boxes, but we're just going to chat. This past week was not the greatest in terms of sleep. I was struggling so hard with being insomnia, not being able to sleep. It was terrible. I don't know, like, what's going on. All of a sudden, I cannot sleep. And, I mean, I don't know. Because even yesterday, which was Monday, I literally, well, let's start with Sunday. Sunday, because y'all know I work night shift. Sunday, I went to work, came home, and I fell asleep for maybe an hour, woke up around 12. Then I literally could not sleep. I woke up around 12, and then I finally went down to sleep at 3:30, almost 4 o'clock. And then I had to be up by 6. Went to work, you guys. 12 hours. Went to work. And then I still did not go to sleep. I went to work Monday. I hope we're on the same page. Didn't go to sleep until what time did I go to sleep today? After 12. And then I woke up at like 5:45. So I've just been struggling. When I do go to sleep, it's late. And I was doing so good about being able to sleep. But here lately, it's not been a vibe. Okay. So we got our dough box out of the way. We're gonna put this girl on Tuesday. We don't need a thing. So yeah, that's what's been going on this past week. Me struggling to sleep. I've been working this week. I'm working a lot of days because I took some time off. My birthday is the end of the month, so I did take some time off. So there's that. I am still kind of in a book slump. I did finish one book this week, but I listened to it on Audible. It was the book The Weight of Blood that I was that put me in like a reading slump. And so then I don't know why I got the bright idea to listen to it on Audible, and I have a bunch of credits on there. So yeah, it was really good on Audible. So yeah, I guess we'll get into like the day-to-day stuff I did this week. Nothing crazy. So on Monday I got my period. Such an exciting time. Posted on IG. I don't even have a clue what to post it. Showered, went to Dollar General. Oh, I picked up a few items at Dollar General. It's a Dollar General really close to me, so it's always very convenient to do that. I didn't work this day, so I was able to stay home and eat with the fam, and we had chicken Alfredo. And I don't know if I mentioned this. Funny thing is, I can cook. I used to want to be a chef, but then I watched Hell's Kitchen. That was like my show when I was younger, and I was like, no, I can't do it, because that man is talking crazy to them people, and what you will not do is talk crazy to me. Like, no. And then I like cooking, but I don't think I would enjoy like doing it for a living. But anyway, my cousin, she is the one who mostly cooks, so it's really nice to, you know, not have to cook. So there's that. Last Monday, I need an extender. I'm doing Monday and Thursday. Monday and Thursday are my extender days. So let's see, what are we going to use? I really love this box right here. And then I feel like this has to be okay. So we're gonna do extenders. Then which one do you want to use? Okay, yeah, we'll do this Monday and the other one Thursday. But anyway, so then like I said, then I ended up waking. Okay, so the chicken Alfredo, I thought I'm misspeaking. So the chicken Alfredo was leftover chicken Alfredo from Sunday because she cooks pretty late. So by the time I go to work, she's not finished cooking. So I typically, sometimes when I get off work, I'll eat leftovers. I woke up late this day and I marked it because literally I woke up at 7:30 and I'm supposed to be at work at 7:30. So tragic. Well, not super tragic, you know. Listen, it happens to the best of us. So I woke up late and I ended up making my morning coffee because one thing's for sure, two things for certain. If I'm late, I'm still going to have my coffee. Like, I don't care. So there's that. So I made me some coffee, went to work. While I was at work, I made scripts while I was at work. Did that. I watched Scandal, and then did I start it this day? I think I did. I think I started this day. Is the day I started what am I doing? The Weight of Blood on Audible. So that happened Tuesday. Got off work Tuesday. I had a self-care shower, you know, the scrub, the vibes, you know, did all of that. And then I what's going on? Then I was like, is this the right week? But it is. Got nervous for a second. So I had chats with my aunt about my work week. And let's talk about it because I was talking to my aunt actually today about it. So I was talking how like in healthcare, people talk about customer service where it's very frustrating dealing with people and them being rude, this, that, and the third, right? And I was speaking on working in healthcare. It is very difficult. I said customer service people can understand to a certain degree because in customer service, they at some point leave, whether they're face to face. Oh my goodness, I forgot about this box. I love this box. Anyway, so when you're on the phone, you can tell them I'm not going to be verbally abused and hang up, right? You can disconnect the call. If you're in person, I mean, you deal with them, then at some point they have to leave. They're not going to stay there 24/7. But working in healthcare, it is difficult because, yes, they are patients, but per technically state guidelines, employees have the right to not be abused, right? Even by patients, that is our right. Technically, you can say this is what you signed up, but no. When we decided to become nurses, CNAs, anything like that, you thought about helping people. You didn't sign up to be abused. You didn't sign up to, you know, wrestle and fight. You get what I'm saying? That's not what you signed up for. But in healthcare, you can't walk away. You can't. Well, you can, but you can't. Like, you can't not service the people. You can't get ugly with them, and it's very difficult. So sometimes we chat about the things that happen. And yesterday I had got pulled to a different unit, and this man, at first he was all nice and stuff, and then I was like, oh, okay. And then I come in the room and he has flipped out. And it's a certain point that they know what they're doing. And he wasn't technically my patient, even though we're all gonna do right by, we're assigned certain patients, right? That we specifically have to make sure their care is done. But I was just like, what is even going on? And I just didn't respond. Because there's no point in responding to that. But it's just that's what I was talking to my aunt about. So yeah. So I had chats with my aunt. I had a print cut in 4th. I was so over it. So I needed extra underlays for, I believe was it? Yes, it was the Chatty Plan with Me before this one, like the Frozen Lake one, I think. No, that's not it. Snug Life. Need extra underlays. I decided to refoil the entire kit, and I ended up messing it up, so I was just over it. And that's partly why that video went up late. Oh, I need another box. I don't really care about that box. What is giving the vibes? Don't really care about that one. I guess we'll do the purse. But yeah, that happened and I was just over it. I ended up going to bed, and then I woke up, had my morning coffee, worked. When I went to Schlotsky's. I cannot say that word right. I went to Schlotsky's before before work, because it's like not far from my job at all. And then I listened to Audible while at work, listening to that book, The Weight of Blood. Let's talk about The Weight of Blood, because I don't think I talked about it. That book, like I said, I was not enjoying it when I was reading it, but listening to it, it was a time. It was really good. To me, because I think they kind of low-key marketed it as a fantasy. And personally, I would not consider it a fantasy, because I love both of these washies. I do. I really love both of them. So I normally don't use 2 patterns, but I am. And that's just that. Oh wait, let's figure out these boxes, under boxes. So, because I know I probably shouldn't, but I'm gonna use this and the tall box and the sidebar. So that leaves one of these has to go. And since technically I'll use I don't know. I don't love this box, so we're gonna use these other 3, and we're just gonna plop them down, because honestly it does not matter where they go. What was I even talking about? Oh, The Weight of Blood. Like I said, I think they market as like a fantasy, but it's not. Well, not to me. It's my opinion. It's more of like a it's a YA mystery podcasty type video that has elements of fantasy, if you will. Which one do I want to go on top? So it's about this girl named Maddie. Yeah, we're gonna do this. This is so cute. This girl named Maddie, she is considered to be white passing. If you don't know what white passing is, it is basically either black, they are either fully black or sometimes mixed, or a lot of times mixed, people who are very, very light, that they can pass for white. And she was going to this school, and basically one day it rained and her hair frizzed up really, really bad, to the point there's no question about it, she had to be black or somewhat black. And so I forgot what year it was set in. 2014. I remember it now because I can remember the Audible book talking. And so yeah, it was set in 2014. And this school, I forget where it was set, what like state, but it was still like, the school was integrated, but the what do you call it? The school was integrated, and but like their prom was not, they still had a white prom and a black prom, which is insane. And when it's considered to be 2014 in that book, and it got away with it because basically they were like, it was like a private prom, not federal or something like that. So and it basically is a really good book. She was like the outcast, different things like that. So that day they found out that she had black, so she can no longer pass for black. And it wasn't technically, when you see the book, you see that it wasn't her choice to be I'm trying to see, did I want to still do that? Yeah, I do. It, of course, wasn't her choice to be white passing. Of course, she was raised by her dad. To her knowledge, her mom had passed away, and so her dad was very like verbally abusive and all of that. So, and he was the one that was making her, because her mom was black, her dad was white. He was making her be white passing because he didn't think that they would accept her, and yada, 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 right? So once they found out, it becomes a whole thing. She goes into class, and some girls like bully her even worse than she was already getting bullied. And so you have her, and then the other character is like the main character. What was his name? He was the token black football player, right? And in this story, you see him realize that his friends, who were all white, really weren't there for him. You get what I'm saying? Like, it was more so of what he was like. He was cool to be around because he was the black token football player, and he was of course they're in their senior year, and he had already had like a full ride to like Alabama somewhere to play football. And then he realized that with all this going on, because Maddie ends up getting bullied, stuff gets thrown in her hair, it becomes a viral thing. Like, how is this still possible? How do they still have a black and white prom? All these things, right? And then somehow along the way, what's his name, Jason? I can't remember his name. I never can. He ends up going to prom. The girls who end up like bullying her was actually, cannot remember his name. His girlfriend and her friends, right? So, and when it goes viral, they of course are in trouble. So to get out of trouble, they decide to integrate the proms. And she was like, well, to make everything better, maybe you should go to prom with Maddie, right? So what happens, it's so cute. It's like a love story, an unexpected love story with elements of fantasy, because somebody finds out they're a witch. And it is, I really enjoyed this book. I definitely think it's a great read during Black History Month. And yes, it has a lot of different things, and yes, and then the ending, because in the beginning of the story, the reason there's a mystery because something happens. You know how a book, it starts with like this thing happened, and then you go backwards and you work your way towards like how this happened, everything that led up to it happening. I'm trying to get my words together, but it's not really working. Everything that led up to it happening, and then it happened, and you're like, oh, okay. But yes, it was a really, really good book. I really enjoyed it. And it just goes to show you, maybe sometimes you just need to listen to the Audible version, because it may be better that way, you know. So that was The Weight of Blood, and clearly I am almost finished. So clearly I'm not gonna have enough time, I don't think, to finish the rest of my week, but we can try. Let's see, Wednesday, I got groceries. Oh, it took me quite a while to get groceries. Then you guys, I went to McDonald's. Tragic. Went to McDonald's after getting groceries after work and stuff. And I'm just gonna mark February up here. And don't you know, I ordered I think I talked about this in the last one, but I'm gonna talk about it again. I ordered a sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffin and a Sprite. They gave me my Sprite and pulled me up, and then did not ever come and bring me my stuff, my food. So 25 minutes later, I go in, I'm like, hey, never got my food. They're like, well, what are you talking about? Where's your receipt? Where's my food? I was so upset. And then I guess some lady who's working the drive-thru remembered my order, and that she pulled me up. And she's like, oh, okay, my food. I was so irritated. So I marked that. Came home, shower. I had the sleep mocktail that I have been seeing on TikTok. It is really tasty. I'm not sure if it works just yet for me, because I still could not sleep that day. I stayed up for quite some time. I took a nap. Then I had some Chipotle. Then I filmed. What else? Thursday, the highlights of Thursday. I am going to, oh, of course, we're gonna mark in the sidebar that I, oh, wait, flag on the play. I'm gonna take this book doodle from the doodles from the kit, put it right here, and then mark that I am currently at 23 out of 60 books. So yeah, that's where we're at. Now we're gonna lay down the overlays and try to get through as much of the week as possible. So then I filmed my Chatty plan with me that went up last week. That's what I did Wednesday. Thursday, I woke up super early, like 4 a.m. I said I'm gonna start writing down the time that I woke up, because yeah, super early, and I had an horrible headache. Like, I was starting to get a headache the last week, well, when I filmed, because I was trying to do something different with my lighting. I had my ring light, and I think that's what caused my headache, to be honest. I don't know which one of these is gonna look the best, because I do not want, I hate, is it, oh wow, I'm gonna cover her face. That's okay, that's not terrible. She's so cute, I love her. But yeah, so I had a horrible headache, and I don't have any medicine I can take. And I don't know if it's because I was on my period or what, but the headache was awful. I just memory planned, because I needed to, like, finished like planning my the week that the chatty base that I filmed. I needed to finish planning that so I can film that last clip and get that video up. So I did that, and then I edited and uploaded, of course. I watched Bad Girls Club, y'all. I forgot how much those girls were like really bullies. Like, but what I will say, in some seasons you see them evolve within the season, which is really nice. You see them actually evolve within that season and grow, so that's nice. My video snug life went live. That was the chatty plan with me. I took a nap and I did some planning. I probably caught up in my off camera planner. I did some catching up in that. And yes, let's see. Kind of want to use this on this. Oh, that one is already done. JK, I guess. I don't want them too close together, so I guess we'll do this. Wow, that went down so crooked, but we're gonna let that be. I had a spaghetti and Marks with the Fam Bam. I listened to Audible and I pulled stickers this day. Friday, my memory plan with me and my 2024 planner went live. That was Frozen Lake. It was very neutral, cute spread. I had some cereal, watched Bad Girls Club again, and I slept in, had a pretty lazy day, and then I filmed, edited, and uploaded. Don't know, probably filmed a base or something like that. Have no clue what I filmed. Is everything on this side is done. And yeah, I just have this one to do. Okay, so now we just have the headers. So let's see. So yeah, moving on to Saturday. On Saturday, I woke up pretty early. Then I was on Tubi and I decided to watch Goodreads, which is has Tyler Perry in it. I don't know if it's his movie he created. I have no clue, but it was a really cute movie. It's called Good Deeds. So watch that. Then I showered, had my morning coffee, worked. I finished listening to The Weight of Blood this day. Then I started reading a novella called Sweet Valentine by Aubrey Penn. It'll be my first book by her. So yeah, I did that. I have not finished that book, so I'm not even like, I've just been on a horrid reading slump. And the book is cute, but also I haven't been able to sleep. So with me not sleeping, that can affect me being able to read because I'm just tired. I don't know how to explain that. So yeah, trying to figure out where I left off. But yeah, it's called Sweet Valentine. And then, okay, on Sunday, I got off work. I did some laundry because I needed to, because I needed some clothes to wear to work. Then I showered. I did a face mask this day. We were getting back into our skincare vibe. I posted on IG. I made scripts. I tried to make my scripts for the following week this day that I needed. and morning coffee, work, and of course this was Super Bowl Sunday. So I'm not a huge football fan of anything, but I love watching a halftime show, especially Usher, because quiet as it's kept, Usher and I are from the same hometown. I'm originally from Chattanooga, Tennessee. That is where I moved from. And so is he. And then he moved to Atlanta when he was a teenager. So to pursue his like music career, and it worked out for him, which is exciting. So yeah, because anytime he comes back to my hometown, it's like a huge deal. So yeah, there's that. So I watched that, and I was having a time, y'all, watching that. And then I decided, because he had a new album come out, so I decided while I was at work to listen to that album. I had a jam sesh with that, and it was okay. It was not my favorite from him. And then I decided I was going to get back into my workout vibe, and I was working on my workout plan, and that is everything for the week. So I'm so upset, you guys, because I was supposed to be color blocking. I'm going to switch all the headers off camera. But yes, guys, that is all I have right now, and I will see you guys in when I finish laying down everything and finish the spread. So I'll see you guys in just a moment. Okay, guys, this is how the finished spread turned out. It looks so good. Let's, of course, get a little foil wiggle situation. Oh, it came out so perfect, and I love the spread, and I love the new font I've been doing lately. And yes, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.